Hey everybody, this is a quick update on my MR2 project that I'm working on. So this is the natural progression that I'm going in. So last year in the summer, actually the last 2 years, I rebuilt the whole engine, put in forged pistons, forged rods, and now it's turbo time. So I've been collecting parts over the winter, and so here's some of the parts. So this is a Borg Warner 6258 EFR turbo. It has a built-in wastegate, and I went ahead and got the turbine ceramic coated. I also got this speed sensor so that can plug into the ECU and I don't do overboost events or overspin this turbo. This is an aluminum core housing here, so this is made out of aluminum. It's 2.5 pounds lighter than the steel one, and also it means I have to run coolant through it, which is fine. I have coolant lines coming from a turbo kit that I got. So with all this added power, I need more reliability, especially in the oil department. So I got this oil pump, and this is the oil pump that comes on the later generation Corollas, I think, and it just has a thicker gear inside there. So inside, here the gear is a lot thicker than the ones that come on the early model MR2s. This also uses like it's like a rounded edge gear instead of a square gear, and that makes it a lot more reliable, supposedly. That's what I've heard online. So here's my dump pipe. It's just a stainless steel dump pipe, down pipe. It has some bungs for O2 sensors and whatnot, and that is just a V-band. I think it's 3 inch or so, and that just hooks up to the turbo right here on this side right here, and that allows all the exhaust gas to go down and into my exhaust system, wherever that is. I don't know, that doesn't exist right now. So yeah, those are the parts. That's the update. Also, what I'm planning to do is I have this 6-speed transmission, and my friend, he went ahead and put one of these in his car. So this is a C60 transmission, I'm pretty sure, and it's a 6-speed transmission that comes out of a 2001 to 2003 Celica GTS with the 2ZZ engine, and this has a little bit shorter gears and a shorter final drive, so it will feel like I'm going faster, but I'll just have to shift a little bit more, and I'll have a little bit more acceleration off the start, and because these engines like to bog pretty badly. Hopefully with the turbo and maybe better fuel mapping, I'll get lower low-end power, but I mean more low-end power, but I'm not too sure about that. So yeah, so here's the 6-speed gears down here. They're just covered in saran wrap for safety, but yeah, all this gears in here will be transferred to the bell housing that's in the car right now. So that's what's happening with the 6-speed transmission. And also I have a bunch of parts that are coming in the mail, and I kind of just wanted to run through what's happening with that. So here's a picture of my screen. Let's get it focused here. Alright, so this is the intercooler, but I wanted to start off with some of the first parts. So this is an MRP intake manifold. These MRP guys are located in New Zealand, and this is an aluminum intake manifold. It comes with a 2.5 inch throttle body, and you can tell it's really nice. So that's what's coming. That's going to be the new intake. Then I have, they call it a steam manifold, and this is just the exhaust manifold. The turbo goes right here, and it does its turbo things, and that's also coming from New Zealand. Also, I got the coil on plug kit. This does something to make the engine better. I don't really know. I think it's just easier to control these coils in the Spark, when you can control it without a distributor, you can do advanced and retarding of timing without having to mess with a distributor, which is like a solid state device. This is all electrical controlled, and the coil is on right here, so it's a little bit faster. Also, the kit comes with this Turbo Smart boost gauge, 0 to 30, nothing special. Comes with a fuel pressure regulator, and then obviously, you know, I showed this in the beginning, this is an intercooler for the car, for the turbo system. So there's other options that I could have done. There's this one. These are just air to air, but I chose the air to water. And there's a guy, I guess, in New Zealand who makes these, so they're going to choose some local guy to make those, and they're going to ship it over. But yeah, that's the update. Let's just go look at the turbo again, because it's the most expensive part out of this. So yeah, here it is. Yeah, this thing costs a lot of money, and it's very small, and I had to justify it somehow. I didn't want to buy another turbo, and I guess this one is rated for 250 to 400 horsepower, so that's pretty good. I don't think I need anything more out of that. I'm just trying to look for a power to weight ratio that could beat my friend's car, which I don't think I still could, but maybe just the acceleration could feel pretty good. So parts on the list that I need to buy still is very extensive. Obviously, you know, I need to work on some of the issues with the car, like the cosmetic issues. Like, here's some rust holes that I've treated. This is just a speed hole at this point. It makes the car go, you know, cool faster. But yeah, these wheels obviously are junk as far as, you know, that turbo is concerned. I'm gonna have to replace the tires and axles, and I'll need, I guess, SW20 axles, and those can somehow hook up to this, because I'll need to swap out these hubs or something. I don't know, haven't really done it. I've just been buying parts. So yeah, this is a big project, and yeah, I'm excited for it. Still got to buy the ECU. I don't really know what I want to buy yet. I think the ECU is probably going to be the last thing I buy, just to make sure I get the most up-to-date thing with the latest bells and whistles. And yeah, so, you know, I'll be making some updates on everything, and, you know, hopefully during the summer I'm a little bit more active, but it's really cold out today. So the garage is 32, but outside it's about 18 degrees. And it's only 32 right here because of this heater's on it. It's not doing much, so. But yeah, stay tuned. I should be posting more, you know, in the next couple months, getting some tunes done and whatnot. But the plan is to get some meat tires here. Like, I want them to come out. I want at least 7.5 inch wide tires. I want them to poke a little bit out here. Might even do some kind of fender flares or something, because I want this thing to bite real good. I want it to look mean. Also, I'm going to paint it. I don't know if that's going to be this year or next year, but I'm just going to paint it probably red. I've been looking at some blues, but I don't know. I think red is probably the way to go. But yeah, thanks for watching. Just stay tuned. I'll be posting some more videos. Alright, bye.